Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. How are we today? Good afternoon, good evening, whatever you are tuning in from. Yes, once again, I don't know if my voice volume is a little bit high or no. Let me know if you can hear me perfectly. Yes, what is happening? What is going on? It is Wednesday, my village, where I am, in this world where I am. It's a Wednesday. It's coming to 2 p.m. Well, first time being here, thank you. Those who will be watching the replay, I am Proscovia, a mother, a wife, a digital business mentor on the online space. I'm going to talk about that. A certified public manager, a coding and billing specialist. Name them all. All those are the careers that we carry. All those are the titles that we carry. But the most title that I'm proud of and that will never run away from me, that is being a mother. That is something that I often wanted, and indeed I got it. And then I did not only want to be a mother, but again I wanted to be a mom, a mother who is there, because that story will come sometime to come on why I'm saying that, because most of us are moms, not by accident or not by mistake, but by the grace. And how do you take it on? By the grace. So and I don't want us to abuse it, and I don't want us to feel so bad about it, and I don't want us to regret, guys. I don't want us to regret. I know we have dreams, and but among those dreams, there is nothing to those who need it, or those who prayed for it. Yes, you have that dream of being an engineer, and of course you got it. And then you have that dream of being a doctor, and of course you got it. And then it reaches a certain level, you're like, yes, I'm a doctor, but I don't feel I am. Yes, I'm an engineer, but I don't feel I am. Oh, these are professionals. And then time comes to be like, okay, I don't think, besides being a doctor, there's something missing, and that is, if I can be a dad, if I can be a mom, if I can be a grandma, if I can be a grandpa, all that kind of thing. But here we are. Yes, thank you so much for tuning in. I am Proscovia, born and raised in Uganda. I reside in the US. It's like 8 years ago. 8 years ago in the US. And that is also another journey to talk about, because most of us, we should not put our destiny, or we should not hold our parents or our grannies or our foreparents, that because of this, because of them, that's why we are like this, because of them, that's why I'm like this. We all have a journey, our own journey to change, to make it our own destiny. Like a saying, say, oh, every child has their own blessing. So if you believe in that saying, if you believe in that saying, then you too, there is a better, or there is a way your journey can be flipped around, other than us sticking to one thing because that's what we found and that's what we think. We have remained locked. So we have not unlocked, other than us saying and mentioning about it, nothing else. So we don't say anything concerning, if they had that, is there a better way I can, flip that round and make it different? So to me, the answer is yes, we can, and totally 100% we can, because everyone's destiny is totally different. The way how we are born, on different days, on different dates, different months, different hours. It's only twins, even the twins, at least there is either a minute or a second You see? So that means we are all born differently. We can be born in the same day, but there is at least some uniqueness, either minute, either second. Now I'm talking about twins, either second or an hour. So that kind of a thing, if we believe everybody has their own chances, everybody has their own destiny, everybody has their own blessings, then that means you too, there is that uniqueness that you are failing to discover, but you are locked in. That we are locked in. But all those are not going to happen if we do not take a different path of finding how better, how is this done, how best can this be done. Once we get that aspect or that concept, trust me, everything is going to change. So why am I saying that? That when I say 9 years in the US, it all came by doing something different, where everybody did not believe in it, where everybody did not think that it is possible, where everybody disguised it. So to me, that is the path that I took. And I'm going to say it is the social media. Let me talk about that. It is the social media. Can we gain from social media? The answer is yes. And can we gain positively? 100% we can. That's why we have this village. A village of social media. And then we have streets. Different streets. You have a street of TikTok, you have a street of Facebook, you have a street of WhatsApp, you have a street of X, you have a street of YouTube. Name all those streets. So all those streets can lead you to a better and a destined and a fine place, if that is if you want. So to me, I used Facebook on this street that I'm speaking from. That is what I used that led me to be here. Now, if I manage to come to this country using social media, then that means I can earn from social media 100%. I did not only believe, I did not only have faith, but I did. I knew what I was doing, and I worked towards that. Whatever I was doing, I did not know there was somebody watching. No. But what I was doing it with the unintentional. There was somebody I was speaking to. There was a community that I was communicating to. There was a community that I was touching. So that is what I used. Now, I'm here to tell you, I'm not going to take long because I have to go pick up my children from school. So not long ago, I landed on again another opportunity that most of us up to now still don't believe in it. Because those may be those who started it, and I don't think even those who started, but those who did not know, because when we find an avenue that is helping or that is bringing people to a different level, others tend to abuse it. Others tend to disguise it, because a person feels, to me, that's not what I'm going to do, and you take a different path. It's like you're going to school. You may be like, everybody, you must be here maybe by 8. And then there's that person who says, who tells you that I must be there by 8? Me, I'll go at 9. You see? And now, when you go at 9, there is something you're missing. Or if not, you'll be dismissed. And then who's going to turn out to be bad? It's going to be the person who dismissed you. You see, you abused the system because there was that gap. You are given a period from maybe 8:30, from 8 to 8:30. But for you, decided to say no to me. So there are those who abused the system. There are those who did not want to know and made it bad. Made it look bad. Let me say made it look bad. But again, it goes back to us. Did you find out? Did you do your research? Because there is a lot happening. There is a lot happening. If me, when I was coming, how I came in, the person who reached out, by the way, reached out to me seeing what I was doing. Then I had to go back and also follow. Who's this person following me? What is this person doing? That kind of stuff. So I had to dig deep, until I'm like, okay, then this person is into what I'm doing, is into the services that I'm offering. You see, so that kind of a thing, that's how I came in here. But it was through social media, and it was through Facebook. So when I say that we took an earn from Facebook, from social media, depending on which street you are comfortable with, you are good to go. Do not disguise it. Do not dismiss it. And I'm here to give you a testimony to tell you that I'm using it. You can say I'm home. At this time, those who used to follow me, I would be at work. Because guys here, you cannot survive if you don't work. I mean work. Yes, I was a mother and I'm like, okay. But then I found myself in a fix. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. But again, how could I not do it before discovering? Then I asked myself, if I use this social media to come to this country, why can't I? Is there something doable, valuable, quality, high that I can use in order for me to earn? Meanwhile, as I take care of my kids. Because I don't have a godmother here. I don't have relatives here. So that means my children and I, we are the relatives, we are the friends, we are the everything. But I'm the first immediate person. And that's when I discovered that, people, a larger community is earning. People out there doing things that most of us do not believe in. We do, because we are having a fixed mind. Because we do not want to know. And in the process of not wanting to know, we miss out. Because if I've told you, go to my website, because that website is right there in the comment section, go to my website and get that little information a little bit, then come back to me. That means there is somewhere I want you to first go do your research and then come back. If you feel something is not right, if something is missing, you can ask me, can I talk to another person who's doing the same? And I'll tell you yes. Can you refer me? Are there details of what you're doing? The answer is yes. So I'm telling you that I used the social media to come to the United States. At the same time, I am using social media to earn. Not just earning, but to make a living. Not only making, but again creating change. Because if I managed to use it to come, then that means had lost an opportunity along the way, because I thought, oh, now that is done. And then I remembered, wait a minute, how did you come here? You do not have a godfather, you do not have a godmother, you do not have any relative decided to call you, to invite you. No, you do not have any of those. How did you come here? And that is one time I'll come here and I tell you how I came here. What was I doing? And now what am I doing? But it all started with our mindset. It will be very sad for us to start blaming our forefathers, our grannies, what they believed in. And us also were believing in them. But remember, by then, That was then. But now for us, it is a global village. What do I mean a global village? That the technology is taking over. That village, the village is too big. And that's why we have got so many different streets coming in. You never know what will be the next street coming in the next 5 years. Because by then there was YouTube, it came Facebook, it came WhatsApp, it came X. Now there is Instagram. Now there's within the system, because when you're on IG, there is a thread. So those two work along. At the same time, IG works along with Facebook. You see that? Now we have X. So within those streets, there are more streets coming in. Why are you connecting to all these streets if you do not want to have a different perception of what we can do on these streets? So I am a digital mentor and a mother. So this one I'm going to talk to. All of us have careers, but most of our careers, our bosses don't care whatever situation we are facing. None of them cares. All they care about is their job being done. Whether through traffic, it is none of their business. Whether you are sick, it is none of their business. Why? Because when they're starting up what they own, they had an aim and a mission. Now for us, our aim is for us to make sure we please our bosses, to make sure everything is within our favor, to make sure our bosses see us. Whether we're sad, you must wear a smile. I often had this because I'm always a smiling person, and once in a while I'm like, okay, today I don't feel like. And each time my boss would pass by, I'd be like, you just want to see me smiling, but you don't know what I'm facing. You don't know what I'm feeling. You have not bothered to ask what is happening. But because they do not want to lose their clients, they don't want to lose their sales, they have to make sure you force it. So who's feeling the pain here? You or them? It's you. But is there a better way? As we are going through this pain for a certain period of time, that period of time, as we put up something aside, that when time comes, you feel like, I am done to face the pain. I'm going to be able to stand on my own. And that's why I'm here to tell you, once let that pain be there for a certain period of time, as we build a system that is going to give us those smiles, that even if you're not feeling okay, you can close your laptop. Even if you're not feeling fine, you can say, yes, I just have only 15 minutes to respond to this and that, and then you can call it a day. So that is the system that I have for you. And that's why I'm here to let you know that, put it in the comment section, that yes, I'm a career mom, I'm expecting, but I don't know what is going to happen after. I've seen so many moms crying. I do not want to leave my baby to go back to work. But before we had these babies, oh Lord, nobody would tell you not to go to work, because you'd be like, of course, I love my professional. I don't think I can every day look up to go to work. But then after getting the baby, you look at that attachment. There is a human you have brought on earth. There is that responsibility that makes you feel you should be around. You need to see it. And then you look like, okay, you have 3 months home, and then look at a 3 months old baby you are leaving to go. And then you're emotionally, physically, mentally, psychologically drained down. You cry. I've seen, like, I've been on IG and I've seen it is soaking in. They are crying. I'm like, I do not want to go. And by the way, now this is for you. If your mom, you're expecting or you are nursing right now, this is the period that most moms have realized and said, okay, within these 3 months, let me do this. And they put all their mind and thought and working towards it. By the end of their maternity leave, they are not ready to go. They just say, you know what? They just request, can I have more 2 months? Because now they have seen the beauty of it. They have seen the impact of it. Because they have made that rightful decision during this period. Because myself, my baby is 6 months old. And I'm like, I don't think I am ready to leave her. I am not ready that even if you tell me what, I'm like, no, I am not. It is not coming. It is not clicking. I am not going to do it. So moms out there, I am here. Put it in the comment section or DM me and I'll get you started. Remember to put in your all out. You are a mom. I'm talking to moms here. I'm talking to that mom out there. You're in the US. You're in Australia. You are anywhere in the world. Remember, we nurture the world. It is not the daycare person who's going to nurture for you that world you're looking for. It is you to nurture it yourself. So put it in the comment section, DM me for more, and kindly do your research. I've said on this streets, there are so many things that we're doing. There are so many things that are happening. There are so many sources of income streams. But to me, I'm speaking of what I know and what I'm doing. I cannot tell you this is it or that. I'll tell you what I know and what I do. You have your aunties, you have your, name them all. Now, if a color person like me, I kindly request you to take your time, a little bit of your time, and say, if I'm from Uganda, how many years have I spent maybe in UK? If there are 5 years, are you sure you're going to make those 5 years spend them back in Uganda because you don't going to move backwards? No. Do you know it is us who do not want to think outside the box? I've heard so many people, oh, why are you people doing that? You're scamming people. Why don't you tell people to go back to school and study? Why don't you tell people that here they're hiring or there they're hiring? Fine. It is not. That's what we think. Because you have not changed our mindset. The mere fact you got onto that plane, you had a different mind. You had a different perception. Like we see our sisters who go to the Middle East. They tell them, you know what? It is danger. A person will tell you, it's okay, let me reach there and I face it. But here we're telling you, no. You're in the right hands. But that is if your mind is ready. Imagine 10 years you're working for somebody that wakes up one morning and changes his or her mind and say, you know what? I'm done with you. Kindly find somewhere else. Period. But you've been there for 5 to 6, 7 years working for that person. You are making their legacy. Now, for us, if as we're making their legacy, can we also create our own legacy in one way or the other? And that's why I'm here to talk to you about. So DM me or go to my website. If you have my WhatsApp number, it is there on this page. You'll find everything there. Thank you for listening. See you on another day. Have a beautiful day. Those who are going for outdoors, it is getting a little bit beautiful out there. Yes, and if you're following the ninjas, tomorrow follow us. We have a promotion day. Next belt level, guys. It has been a journey. You have been with us. You have been with the girls. It has been so amazing. And I'm super excited. I can't believe how I started. And these are the things I'll come more and more telling you how the social media, because most of the things that I do, I'm getting them on social media. And as I've told you, on these streets, if you're ready to change your mindset, come ready for positive change. So if you're following us tomorrow, the ninja will be on the mat grabbing that belt. When it comes to that belt, we don't joke around. We go for it. If to hit you to the ground, we do it. But with respect. Peace. Thank you all.